So last week we spoke about Fear Street Part 1, 1996. And every Friday...
Night 4.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. 96 was Euros. Yeah, that's what it was. All right, Fear Street 1, 1994. That's why I was going to call it Part 1, you know. But Part 2 came out this Friday, just gone, 1978. I get the number right?
Yeah.
Wicked. All right, Fear Street 2, 1978. So this time we pick up ourselves in Shady Side in 1978, and it goes to where they are at the
NightWing camp.
And we're introduced to... I don't know, we're calling him.
No, you're forgetting a part. So it continues from the end of 1984.
Where they met Berman. They met Berman.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time you don't know her name, Ziggy.
Oh, okay.
They just know her as Miss Berman, Cindy Berman.
Yeah. So it's like, obviously it was a good introduction to going.
The person who spoke to the phone.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, for me, it's 666. There was no dragging in this one. Like, I loved it. Like, I loved every second of this film. I loved it, man. I loved it. It was just, excellent.
Like, obviously, it's not about me, yeah. But aren't you, man, proud that I actually can watch this, though? Like, because it ain't my shit, but like, I'm fully trying to be involved.
Yeah, but this is like, you could, I mean, it's not that bad of a horror.
It's not scary. I'm not scared of horrors. Like, do you get me? Don't get me wrong. Purge, the latest Purge is coming up Friday. I'm going to watch it.
Those are not horrors for me. Purge, and for me, they're not horrors.
Yeah, they're not like,
All right, allow it, guys. Like, for me,
well, in saying that, this one was scary, you know. Like, I don't like things that are underneath, like that in the.
Oh yeah, that thing that was
all zooming back to. I'm like, no, I don't like
that thing there. I was like, oh bloody hell!
I don't like that stuff, man.
What alien nonsense is this?
Yeah,
that's the only thing in a film, and I thought,
what is that? Actually, what is that?
The Satan Stone.
Does that explain?
Was that the Satan Stone where where?
No, you know when the girl put her hand on it.
That blobby thing. It's almost like they I don't know. I kind of feel like it's something that just that it just exists throughout time, and then when they come and start killing, they all come from that. You know what I mean? Because you know, it's all the killers came from that.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, when it all come out. Yeah.
So like I said, you're right. It did start there, and it went into the thing, and we went back to 1978. And
before you just get into it,
okay.
In the first scene where Ziggy is running in a forest, and she is clotheslined by that boy. Do you know how ridiculous that clothesline is?
Yeah.
That was the first. That was straight into. As soon as we got
straight.
I thought, what kind of
double nosebleed straight away. Straight away.
and the thing is, honestly, I was like, because when it got to that, when watching the film, I was thinking, so who's the witch then? So for some strange reason, I thought the witch is one of the individuals.
No, I knew it wasn't that, because I knew the witch was 1666. So I always knew that. Yeah. So,
but for some strange reason, I just thought the witch would be there. Like we would see the witch with one of the campers, but obviously, clearly, it wasn't.
Clearly, didn't pay attention.
No. Honestly, I really thought that was the case, but yeah, it's just like from the first scene where when they hanged the girl by her arms and they were teasing her and stuff like that, and she got the burn on the back of her getting burnt. Then she went to see the nurse, and is it Sarah Kai's? Was it Sarah? What's her mum's name? What the daughter? The daughter that died.
What kind of spookiness is going on in your house, Richard?
Hey, it's all part of the element of the story.
Part of the effects, yeah.
I was going to say hand go. Whoa.
Do it all now. Let the bat throw the bat across to him now. Whoa, what was that?
And she went to see the nurse, and the nurse then was telling her about her daughter, and then she started going into a whole little she didn't realize how tight she was tightening the bandage around her arm. And from there it was a case of everything just kind of the story just kind of run from there.
Nestle. No, like I said, without us getting into it, I feel like most time you should actually go and watch it. I'm not going to say give you a play-by-play of the actual what happened, but I think as a part of a little series, I think it's been very good.
Yeah.
Like, it's been very, very good. I
enjoy. So far, this was the best one so far.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? while it has been the best one, I think 1666 is going to be the actual best one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite rightly so, isn't it?
Yeah.
The
Like
more we go on.
watching, did you not see that? You watched the end of 78?
Yeah.
They went to 66, and like obviously she just morphed back into the thing. But apparently all of them are there. Like they all have different roles there. So it's not just going to be her like with random people. It's going to be like all of the people are going to have like roles in it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Everything I saw, I said to myself, "This is absolutely a sick show."
No, it's sick.
It is.
I'm calling it a show, but it's a film.
It's gory
film.
as well, you know. Gory.
It is
gory.
gory.
It's definitely.
It is gory.
Even
man.
the two sisters at the end, I was just thinking, when are the guys going to stop like killing them?
Yeah.
When are they going to stop?
Probably like Game of Thrones for the watch. That's just what they remind me of, isn't it?
But all right, you see Tommy, yeah. Like obviously Tommy gets turned and stuff, yeah. But you know, obviously we saw him in the first one, yeah. But the axe thing and Tommy, it was a bit much though, bruv. Like he was literally just chopping people, like you know, like I don't know, like I see with them they stab people and they stab him in their chest. And I think okay, it's a little bit scream, like not screamish, but like from scream-esque, yeah. But this whole axe thing to a person's head, it's a bit much.
Yeah,
like you can't escape an axe.
Yeah, that first killing that he done with his friend, that was not. You see his eyeball like all.
Yeah, I'm just like,
proper,
guys,
proper Glendim, isn't it? Proper Glendim, you know, like
proper.
Like, and then he just started. Also, I was like, you can't axe the kids, bruv. Like the kids ain't done shit, bruv. The kids were getting axed. That's like, come on,
man, woman, and child, bruv. Everyone gets it in it.
This is what I'm saying. This is why it is good. It just keeps it real. It says I'm
safe. Like,
I'm a serial killer. I'm going to. I have to. I'm sorry, but you're part. You're part. You're going to get it.
The only thing I will say in the first one, yeah, you remember that he was obviously trying to go for anybody that had the almost like the mark. So that's why he was the smell of the blood. Because in this one, I just thought Tommy was just killing people for anybody.
Yeah,
like that's why I just thought it's a little bit like I thought there was. Who are you trying to kill? He was killing everyone.
Yeah, he was just killing everyone.
Yeah,
that's my only thing. I was like, okay, but like, why are you killing these people? Like, who are you trying to get?
Yeah, no,
I don't think. Yeah, there was no getting of anyone on this.
I think during that period of which was this
kill everyone.
Going on ruthless. But I think the third one, the first one we saw, they disturbed the grave, innit? That's why.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas this one, I don't know. There's, like you said, there's no real.
Like he's just on smoke. He was just on smoke.
Yeah.
Like properly, like like you can say on smoke, but you don't really mean it. He was on smoke, bro.
Yeah.
I know, fully unstoppable. But the other thing that I thought was poor was her putting the bag over his head.
Oh, and it just molded to his face like that.
I thought that was poor.
But the thing, because
he didn't try to take it,
isn't it? But
in the first one, he had the thing on his head.
So I thought, I recognize him now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I get him in the first one having it because you think, okay, but the way he got it to have it,
No,
I like that, man. I like things like that, man.
What?
It's better than frigging Nick Fury's eye, bro.
The cat, no, man.
A cat.
Yeah, it wasn't a cat, but yeah,
the girlfriend, whatever it's called,
frigged him up.
Yeah,
but do you know what I mean? It's like he's in the chopping spree. Someone's put a bag on his head. You think, okay, let me check in the mirror. That looks okay, and I can continue.
There's multiple to his face. Is like,
he's possessed, bro. It doesn't matter what's his head,
this is the horror get up, bro.
He was running in that thing. Like, I can't see shit, but I know I'm gonna swing for you.
And the thing, what was good as well, when he got up and put on that jacket, I thought, okay, I know what's gonna happen right now.
Oh, well, at the beginning, like
when he got that jacket, and I thought, okay, I know the current situation.
But they gave a little shout out to our Supernatural as well.
Yeah, that Carry On Wayward song.
Man.
Big.
I don't watch it. What?
Yes, you don't watch it.
You know the song that they kept playing.
Yeah,
they played it twice.
Yeah,
Rich.
That song, Rich.
That rock kind of song.
Yeah, Rich. That song.
Oh, remember she played it and they stopped playing and she made that look. Was about to stab him in the back.
Is it the poor cassette tape? The cassette tape yeah. Did you realize that cassette tape they had no forward, no rewind, just play and stop? Was it just me?
Bro, who clocks that, bro?
Nah, you see what it is? That's
Once
so
upon a
sick.
time in life, boy.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
sick.
and the thing is, that's how you know how deep that is because that's before our time, and I'm thinking, raw.
I mean,
I remember-
even when we did have our Walkman, I swear it was just rewind, you know, and it was a privilege to have a forward button as well. And
Yeah,
some
can't
later,
remember.
it was a straight play, stop, and rewind.
Turn the tape over. That's all it was, bro.
Yeah.
Turn the tape over.
Jeez. Well, I had to play it. Sorry, yeah, something I spotted and I thought, raw. There's no what's wrong with it? Yeah. No, man. Yeah, it was big. It was just and there's so much, so much I want to know more. It's just like imagine this come out in a cinema and we had to wait for so long. Would you think we'd appreciate it as much?
Nah.
I don't know, you know.
We're of a generation that we're so used to everything be here and now.
True.
Because I think watching the first one, I would have said it was good, but I don't really want to see the second one.
Yeah, and now I've seen the second one, I'm proper invested in it because I think the storyline's heavy. Like I think if it didn't have the storyline, it would have just been a bog standard teen slasher horror like thing in it, and it's just like we've seen this so many times. But I do like it's like they've just mixed that. Like I said last week, they've mixed it with teen slasher with supernatural elements. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely big. It's definitely big. It's definitely big. Even when that girl touched that blobby thing and she could see this death around her left, right, and center. So she was.
Why would you touch something like that though? What's wrong with you?
I know it's just like not even like
the most ugliest thing is, and you see it beating, and you want to touch it. What's wrong with you?
But you know what? You know this kid. She's.
Yeah, that was winding me up, you know.
Like don't forget, she was him and that guy were the ones just taking random tablets to get high off. So I'm not surprised by someone like her leading you to your death anyway. You know them ones.
So she didn't take a chunk
it's
out.
It's so funny that she died. Not funny, but she gave some big speech. Like, you know,
you saw it coming. You just didn't know just not wed. Like what angle? I think he didn't even kill her straight away. You know, like the others. Just there,
slow death,
man.
And you know what? So you know when she touched it and she started seeing like everything dead around her. It didn't clock to me. I was thinking, what was she seeing? Then it didn't clock to me at the end. Then I realized what she was seeing is stuff from back then.
Yeah.
66.
Yeah, but I didn't clock that when I thought, what she's seen random dead people like from where she's seen them from, or is it just illusions where she's just seeing stuff coming at her? But yeah, so obviously that's from the 66 thing.
Yeah.
Not 1966 when England won the World Cup.
Look, and I just sure hope all these actors are like 25, bro, because I'm seeing things I'm like like this don't seem right to me, man. It don't seem right to me at all, would it?
What any younger? What,
yeah, I was watching. I was like,
it's a little bit like
yeah.
And want a cup of tea? You just watch it by yourself, you know. You talk to yourself. Do you want a cup of tea? I'll put a kettle on. Like, come out of the room.
But you know, these kids, right? You know, I don't know if it's an American thing, but they're playing these hideouts in a forest. Bro, I'm not playing no hideouts in a forest. They get caught.
Where's the adults? Get me?
Yeah,
like,
there's no adults. Mad, isn't it?
Sunnydale and what's the other one?
It's Shady Side.
Shady Side. And it's like they got beef.
Proper postcode wars, bro.
That's what it is. It's basically that's what it is. It's postcode wars, and they're not. It's like they're not meant to like each other.
It's modern day.
So obviously,
versus the Montagues.
Obviously, that sheriff knows more than we saw the young sheriff.
Good, Mr. Good.
Yeah, so obviously he's in denial, isn't it? He knows what's going on, but he's just in denial.
No, he just knows that he's just like it's like. People will think I'm crazy. Oh, he's very clued up. He's smart because for the time he didn't say anything because he knows people will perceive him as a certain way, as I think they alluded to in the show.
Yeah.
So which kind of makes sense. But at that age, so I think he was deemed about 17, 18.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
16, 17.
And he was one of the oldest there. So it kind of makes sense. He was the oldest there.
Yeah.
Because everyone else at his age would have died.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's massive. I think I really enjoy it. I'm actually shocked how good it was.
Yeah, no, it is good, man.
It's good, Andre. All right. So Fear Street Part 3 will be out next week, 1666.